Yo, what's going on, Dragon Ballers? Welcome back to another gameplay video. This one is a bit different. We're playing on Octagon. We're playing a Set 2 Soul Striker mirror match. This is me and Danny. I'm on the bottom side. Danny's on the top side. So I posted this on the Crossworld TCG Facebook page the other day, and it was something that it seemed like a lot of people wanted to see. It is very nostalgic, very, very fun. So I thought I'd bring it to the channel now that we're in a bit of downtime in terms of we're in between kind of like Set 9 and Set 10. So guys, if you're new here, make sure to subscribe, hit that bell so you don't miss a video. If you want to build these decks to play some Set 2 mirrors at your house, you can always use my link in the description to TCG Player. So Danny here going on his first turn, hits the absolute nuts. He gets the Majin Buu turn 1, attacks with the leader, untaps, and goes for another Buu. The filter is just insane. Like, you'll see here, I don't have either of my Majin Buus. I also don't have my Bundle of Curiosity Goku, which both actually really hurt. So with that in mind, we are hurting a bit on the curve here. But we do have the results training, and it seems like Danny does as well, because when your opponent charges a results training in this format, it means they have one in their hand. Because if you have an inkling that they don't have the results in their hand, you're not going to let them awaken. So it'd be kind of foolish to charge it if you didn't have extra copies. That's how you can kind of think about it. I do have the Gotenks though. I didn't have a turn 1 or turn 2 play, but the turn 3 play does help. I'm going to be able to rip a card from his hand, put some pressure on him, and then by attacking my leader, I'll leave him at 5 life. So I can possibly put some pressure on before I allow him to awaken results training. We'll see how this all starts to turn out though. I'm definitely behind here. Those two Majin Buus, those two free 5k combos mean a lot in terms of card advantage in this format. They really do mean a lot. So we're passing back to Danny here. I do have the one blue open for the Raging Spirit. Don't have a Senzu Bean. Senzu Bean is weird in the mirror match. Like, it is good sometimes because a lot of times they will have like 15k rush. Like, it could be Gotenks on the board. It could be a few Raging Spirit Gohans. It could also help you defend against a Kale. But Bean is not the most important card of this matchup. It does help later on, though. So he's going Bundle of Curiosity. Attacking with his leader will get him that blue back. So he's going to go leader into Gotenks and combo a Buu offensively. So definitely not a bad play. The Buu is basically free real estate at this point. He passed his turn. I am a little surprised he doesn't attack with the Bundle of Curiosity and just combo the other Buu. But that would be somewhat of a waste of resources for him. I'm happy he doesn't do it because I had the Kale in my hand, and Kale is probably my next play. So I'm going to go Gotenks into leader here. I think I could have done this differently. I think I could have attacked with the Gohan first. He probably would have just taken it and gone to 4, and then I could have played Kale. Because here, he can awaken and then combo Buu. And that would make my Kale a lot less valuable. But we'll see what Danny decides to do here. So he's going to awaken. And if he combos the Buu, I'm in a big card advantage problem. Danny deciding what he wants to do here. So looks like Danny's just going to take the damage and go to 3. He's not going to combo Buu. So that makes the Kale a lot more high value. Get rid of both those 5Ks. And now we're going for a 20k crit. I do get to draw one thanks to Kale's effect. He will play the Gohan, which is kind of annoying, but such is expected. Attacking just to get the untap, and then we're pretty much passing turn back to Danny. We'll see if he pressures my life here. I mean, I don't think he will. But I do have the results training no matter what. And if you guys actually don't know what results training does, it's a 5-drop extra card, believe it or not, that used to be very popular back in this format. It allows you to awaken above 4 life, and you untap 4 energy when you activate it. So it's basically a 1 energy, 1 card awaken if your opponent's like stalling you out, which in this format was very important. Stalling was very important back then. So Danny's going to attack with the Gohan into the Gotenks. I'm kind of foreseeing him dropping his own Kale here, but he won't get too much value out of it. I will let the Gotenks go. I could have saved it with the Gohan, but I kind of wanted to see and wait for what he drops next. It's either going to be a Hidden Awakening Kale or it's going to be a 4-drop Gohan. Can't believe that card used to be 60 bucks. It's actually going to be a Time Patrol Trunks next. And this card changed the format so much. So we are playing with the Heroes Villains expansion, in case you guys didn't realize till now. I mean, you really wouldn't have unless, you know, we played the Trunks. But anyways, that card changed the format so much because it was the first time where you could play cards without using energy. So it really threw off the curve. Like typically, like I said, with 4 energy, you know he's dropping either Gohan or Kale. Now we know he's dropping both. So both the Gohan and the Trunks, which is pretty crazy. So I'm going to use the Gohan there to block the crit. I'd rather stay at 6 life and not take a crit and just lose the Gohan. Like I knew the leader's going to swing into the Gohan, but that's okay. He's going to go Trunks into leader. No reason not to really, because I am at 5. I won't be able to awaken unless I use results. He's going to pass back to us. I draw Trunks for turn, which seems pretty good. That actually changes my turn up a bit. I mean, before this, it was automatic results of training. Now, pretty much here, the first thing you do is play Trunks because it can influence your turn a lot. Kind of thinking I might not want to charge the Whis here. I'm kind of getting greedy here. I'm thinking I kind of want to charge results of training and just make a really big board this turn. But I'm going to keep the results just in case. The Trunks will tell me what I'm able to do. So we're going to see a Gohan and we're going to see a Gotenks. I'm going to take the Gohan to hand, leave the Gotenks on top of the deck. I'm going to be able to put good pressure on his board this turn. But I think the right... So I don't go the results training play here, but I think the right play would have been to do that. Let's see after we see how it all kind of wraps up. So we're going Time Patrol into the Gohan. He's going to drop 5k to save it. I'm going to go Frieza to get the Time Patrol back. This is a good card advantage play. But the problem is I'm not awakened. So I'm actually still going to be losing a decent amount of card advantage. I'm going to go Frieza into Gohan. Just trying to clear the board here. He's going to negate the attack, save his board. I'm going to go leader into Gohan. So I have made him lose a few cards. I made him lose the Gohan that was on his board. I made him lose 2 cards in his hand, but I'm still down. And I think results training might have been better here. I probably should have went results training and then dropped the Gohan to clear his board. I would have lost Time Patrol Trunks, but I would have drawn more cards with my leader being awakened and swinging. So I think I made the wrong play here, but I think either way it was kind of interesting. I still have the results for next turn. Let's say he wants to stall me out some more. I'll still be able to get awakened. So he's going to charge his Frieza here. He's going to play his Gotenks. Gotenks going in at the leader. Going to try to put me at 3 life. I really don't have anything valuable to stop it with. And there's my first Majin Buu of the game on turn 5. That's awesome. But besides that, yeah, I don't have anything valuable to stop the Gotenks with. So I pretty much have to take it. Here, I'm able to awaken. Get some nice card advantage. Thank goodness. Drawing 2 Gotenks feels pretty bad. Could have been a Senzu Bean. Could have been super combos. Definitely don't need 3 or 4 10Ks in my hand. 5 actually. So I'm going to combo the Gohan off. I want to make use of these 10Ks in my hand because I have way too many. If he attacks leader to leader, so be it. It's 20k. I can super combo out of it. I can also just take it. We'll see what happens. He does have 4 energy now. Beaning to 5. So I know he's trying to make another play this turn. I will super combo out of it. I will drop another 5k since he was a 25k attacker. We'll see what Danny's going to drop here. Going Time Patrol again. Very strong. Very, very strong. That's a lot more pressure on my leader than I would have hoped for. I do have the bead now, but I can't use it. I'm tapped out. Not looking good. Not looking good. Trunks going into leader. I'm going to combo 5. I don't want to go to 2. These decks are full of double strikers. He's going for the Kale, getting rid of my Frieza. 20k crit to the face. I really can't defend it. I actually physically cannot defend it, so I have to take it here. Draw for turn. That is an awful charge. I'm pretty sure I'm taking that back in a second. Definitely makes more sense. Charge results trading. That card is absolutely dead. I have plays here, but I'm in a bit of trouble. So we're tapping 5 for Gotenks. I'm tapping 2, drawing 1. Leader going into Kale. So my leader is 20k thanks to his +5 effect, since I have 5 or more energy. Untapping 2. I do have 5 energy once again. I could drop another Gotenks. That could be powerful. But I also kind of need to get some removal going. So I might drop this Gohan right here. We're going to go Gotenks to the Gotenks. He's going to negate the attack. So I am forcing him to use cards, which is nice. Dropping the Gohan. I actually target the Kale instead of the Gotenks because the Kale can now draw him cards since he's at 5 or less life. So with that in mind, I want to get rid of his draw engine. He's going to drop another Raging Spirit, and from there, I am in big trouble. I do have the Bean to stop the Raging Spirit pressure, but that Gotenks has double strike, and I'm at 2 life, so it's not looking great. Gonna charge here. Going Raging Spirit at leader. This gets the Senzu Bean out of my hand. I have to use it. Gohan going in at the Gohan. I have to let it go. I'm at such a low life total, I can't afford to protect battle cards. I have to protect my life. So he's got a Gotenks here, which is going to cost me more cards out of my hand. Very unfortunate. I'm going to keep the 2 Gotenkses because I need as much combo power as possible. So I'm not going to pitch 10Ks here. I'm going to pitch a 5K. He's got the double super combo. That's 45. And it looks like Danny's going to leave it at 45. So I've got only 2 10Ks. I can't really, you know, it cost me my whole hand to get out of this. I'm pretty much dead. My leader is Senzu Bean, but nothing I can really do about it. He's going to play Time Patrol. Even though he only has 3 cards in hand, he's able to put so much pressure on me that I wasn't able to do anything about it. He knows I can't stop anything, so leader going at Gotenks just to draw a card. Kale coming in. That hits me with the crit. And from there, I really can't I can't defend anything, so that's gonna be the game right there. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the Setsu matchup here. It was a little bit different than usual, I know, but yeah, a really fun gameplay. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys next time.